Welcome back. Well, here he is, one of our favorites. Matt Damon has been a Hollywood icon ever since he burst on the scene alongside his buddy Ben Affleck in Good Will Hunting nearly 25 years ago.
That was 25 years ago. And guys, in his latest film, it's called Stillwater. Matt is back in a role that once again hits close to home. He plays a dedicated father. He's willing to go to any lengths to protect his daughter.
He's with us live, and we're excited to catch up with you, Matt. But first, let's show the premiere for the very first trailer of your movie called Stillwater. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Matt Damon, good morning.
Good morning, or well, good evening.
I know. Where are you?
Where are you, and what are you drinking? That's what we want to know first.
I'm in Australia. I'm having a beer. The people at the local pub were nice enough to leave it open just so that I could do this, because they've got the best internet connection in this neighborhood where I am. So, yeah, that's where I am. I'm having a beer.
We're glad that you're a little boozy, because before we get to the movie, which looks incredible, we need to talk about something.
Yeah, very important topic.
Your friend, Ben Affleck, and a little thing we call Benifer. How do you like them apples?
There's not enough liquor in the world for you to get me to say something about that.
Wait, we're losing your shot. Are you trying to get rid of us?
I know that wasn't even planned. It's just I got like this thing on a piece of stickum here. So let's see, maybe that'll work.
How about if we ask you this? Did the news make it to Australia? How did you even know that Benifer was a thing again?
Possibly.
Maybe.
I just heard you guys. I was sitting here waiting to come on TV. It's the first time I heard about it.
And what did you think?
It's a fascinating story.
All right, should we let him off the hook?
I hope it's true. I love them both. I hope it's true. That would be awesome.
Oh, okay, good.
So we were just saying the same thing.
Oh
my gosh.
No, he just hung up on us. Did he just hang up on us?
You know what? I'll tell you what happened, because it's happened to me before. Sometimes when you hit your earbud, it hangs up the phone, because I've done that before.
We're calling it. He's calling us back.
By the way,
okay, little slip of the finger there.
We get it, Matt. You didn't want to talk about it.
Okay, you don't have to hang up on us. Just say, move on, Hoda and Savannah.
It's so fun to be able to control your own camera. This is amazing.
All right. We do want to get to your movie, because we just saw the trailer. It is riveting. It looks like one of those movies you've got to see. And it was based originally.
Kind of made up a story around it as if a girl had gone and found herself in this situation where she was in prison for a crime that she said she didn't do. And her father was a guy from Oklahoma who was a roughneck, a guy who worked on oil rigs. And so the story is about this father trying to reconnect with his daughter, and the guy's made mistakes, and he's going over there, and he's just not going to give up. He's just going to try to exonerate his daughter, and kind of runs into all the issues that you have if you have that kind of language and cultural impediment that you would have trying to go over there and do that.
It looks riveting. It looks super intense. And you're playing a father. We know you're the father of girls. I mean, did you kind of draw on that?
Yeah, it's a really, of course, as a parent, it's very personal.
Speaking of the movie business, this was interesting. There's another headline today. I don't know if you've heard about it, but there's been some controversy with the Golden Globes. They've been criticized for lack of diversity with the voting group there. NBC has decided not to air the Golden Globes. Tom Cruise gave back a couple of his Golden Globe awards kind of to join in on the protest. Just wondering what your thoughts are on what's going down.
I mean, I haven't been following it much, but no, obviously, if NBC's not airing it, then they're kind of following into these investigations, and there are things that they're finding that they think are credible, and in terms of that, I mean, clearly that was something that the HFPA said they were going to try to address. I mean, I only know what I read in kind of on my phone while I was here in Australia. As they were kind of responding to all these, allegations of a lack of diversity in their group. And I don't know, it's a very, I mean, the HFPA is something that has been around since I kind of came in, and they're kind of a unique and eccentric group, and I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I honestly don't. If they if they go away, you know, I don't think anybody's really gonna lament that. I don't think the world needs to mourn the death of an award show.
Well, Matt, we're really hitting you with it. You're having a beer. You're just trying to have a nice night at the pub and talk to your old pal Soda in Savannah. We hit you with Bennifer. Now we're getting into Hollywood controversy. Let me ask you this. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, I talked about, you know, people going back to the movies, which I hope they do so that we all can go back to work. You know, I'm just hoping things return to normal, you know.
Yeah.
Just in general for everybody. And then back there in New York, you know, where I live. And, you know, I'd love it if we were all just going back to a normal life again. And, you know, when I was back there a few months ago, walking by with my kids, like all these restaurants, and you're just looking at all these, you know, boarded up places, and I'm trying to explain to my girls, like, this is like a family's dream. This was, you know, and trying to explain like the level of tragedy that it is to them. And yeah, I'm just hoping we bounce back and get back on our feet for everybody. We need it.
When you come back, I think you'll notice, things are starting to come back a little bit, Matt. We just had a concert on our plaza. Like, little by little, we're having baby steps.
Yeah, I heard.
So, you did. Awesome. Well, we
see, all the news gets down there to Australia.
Well, we can't wait for you to come home.
It makes it slowly.
Yeah.
Not the HFPA stuff so much. I don't really pay attention to that, but apparently I should have.
Oh, that's all right, honey.
Sorry.
That's all right. We're happy to see you. And we're going to have you back on the fourth hour where we'll be laughing and scratching. All right, we promise. All right. Thanks,
Thank
Matt.
you, Stillwater.
All right, see you guys.
From our sister company, Focus Features, hits theaters July 30th. Check it out. It looks intense.
Yeah.
And the trailer, the whole trailer, you can find it at today.com.
Riveting.